Suzu Route 2, Nanaru and Suzu. I plop onto my bed and open up my cookbook. I guess this is from Suzu's perspective. Huh? As I read through it, I fold the pages of recipes I want to try so I can bookmark them for later. Deciding what to make for the next day is so much fun, and imagining what would make Nissan smile the most is all the more so. I sit upright after hearing a knock on my bedroom door.
ちょっといいかな。ナナル?
I go over and open the door to confirm that it is indeed her. She seems a little jittery. Whatever it is, it must be something serious.
とりあえず立ち話もなんだから中で座って。いえ、いいです、ここで。なんで敬語なの？脊髄反射かな。ナナルの本能は何を指したの？
All she does is laugh awkwardly. Her mannerisms are reserved. She seems worried about something.
大丈夫だよ、ナナル。夏休みの宿題まだ終わってないんでしょ？私、夏休みの宿題早く終わったから大丈夫だよ。ありがとう、すごく助かる。じゃなくて。違うの？違うような、そうじゃないような。その宿題のことはありがたいんだけど、今日ここに来たのは違う理由で。違う理由って何？まさかお父さんか兄さんがナナルにひどいことを。サスペンス系の見過ぎというか、私のことじゃなくてスズのことなんだけど。私？
I immediately think about what I could have done wrong as I tilt my head in confusion. As she continues, her voice changes tone, presumably because of the expression on my face.
ねえ、スズ。あんまり無理しないで。無理って何？家の用事とか私たちの世話とか。無理なんてしてないよ。本当？うん、全然。私無理してるように見えるの
？An awkward silence descends after I throw the question back at her. Her eyes are swimming around, like she wants to say more, but is unsure whether she should say it.
ナナル、何でも言っていいよ。絶対怒ったりしないから。本当？本当だよ。スズって貧乳だねって言っても？
That's not true, though.
あ？すみません、ごめんなさい、ソーリー、そのようなことは思っておりません、本当にマジで。土下座？嘘、そんなこと思ってないから。
I tried playing a little joke on her, but she took it so seriously she got on the ground and started begging for her life.
殺される。指と爪の間に針をぶっ刺される。そんな拷問チックなことしないよ。なんで言いながら筆立てに手を伸ばすかな。冗談。それで相談って何？
After giving her a moment to catch her breath and calm down, she starts talking. Her eyes dart around nervously, like she's carefully choosing her words in her mind. Eventually, she takes a deep breath and continues.
なんか最近のスズ、自分のことよりも私たちのことばかり気にしてる感じがして。そうかな。だから正直ちょっと心配になって。心配ってどうして？いつか自分のことより人のことを優先して体壊したり悲しい思いをしたり損をしたりするんじゃないかって。母さんも 同じようなこと言ってた。
I take a moment to ponder after being hit with this unexpected revelation. If it was just my physical health they were worried about, that would be easy to respond to. I just say I'm aware and take precautions, and that would be that. But they are worried about my mental well-being. I guess I've gotten them worried about me because of my actions. I'll have to change that and reassure them.
そうだったんだ。心配かけてごめんね。謝んないでって。もうそんな風に落ち込まれるかもと思ったから言いづらかったんだってば。
I almost apologize again, but quickly use my better judgment and swallow my words. She specifically softened the way she worded herself so she wouldn't hurt my feelings, so I owe it to her to do the same. Nothing would hurt her feelings more than a basic apology right now.
答えづらかったら言わなくてもいいんだけど、なんでそんなに頑張っちゃうの？頑張ってるつもりはないよ。これは本当。だけど、もし私が頑張ってるように見えるなら、多分幸せのエネルギーが溢れちゃってるからかな。幸せのエネルギーって？ナナルはセリラを見るとすっごく幸せな気持ちにならない？胸の奥が満たされるみたいな。ご飯を1食ぐらい抜いても大丈夫ぐらいになる。新曲が出たら1食どころか3食抜いても大丈夫な気分になる。ご飯はちゃんと食べないとダメだよ。というのは置いといて、私も今そんな気持ちなんだ。それが毎日続いてるみたいな感じ。
I place a hand on my chest. I can feel a much stronger warmth than I've ever felt before. It's as if my feelings are adding their own heat to it. Back when my mom died, I mutter softly as I continue.
悲しかったけど、こうも思っちゃったの。私これからどうすればいいんだろうって。そりゃ親というか保護者的な人がいなくなっちゃった子供はみんなそう思うんじゃない？ありがとう。なんでお礼言うの？嫌な子って思われるかなって。んなこと思わないって。私だってすずと同じような状況になったら同じことを思うだろうし。
She quickly rushed to reassure me, which fills my heart with warmth. She's completely comfortable having this sort of heart-to-heart with me, and that makes me beyond happy.
私ね、今すごく幸せなんだ。兄さんがいて、お父さんがいて、ナナルがいて、ママがいて、毎日楽しくて。でも幸せな時間って急に終わったりするの。お父さんとお母さんが離婚した時みたいに。幸せをくれる家族を幸せにしたくて。だから私、自分にできることをできる限り頑張って恩返ししたかったんだ。でも嬉しくてちょっとやりすぎちゃったかも。恩返しでナナルやママを不安にさせちゃったら本末転倒だもんね。
This happiness in my chest is so strong that I just want to shout it out to the world. I can't sit still. My goal was to spread some of that happiness with the rest of my family, so that we'd all be happy.
恩返しってそれ変だよ。変？そうそう。すずは気にしすぎなんだって。私たち家族なんだから、すずがそういうこと考えてるって思うと、あれだ、ほら、寂しいじゃん。ナナルは優しいね。でもさっきも言ったけど、家族だからってずっと今みたいな関係でいられるって保証はないんだよ。夫婦は離婚しちゃったら他人同士になっちゃうし、兄弟も いつかは離れ離れになっちゃう。
When I was a little girl, I thought I'd be with Nissan forever and ever. I'd keep going to school with him, and even once we grew up, he'd always be there. Unfortunately, though, reality is cruel, and I had to learn that the hard way. Maybe I'm still too afraid of everything falling apart to just relax and let myself be happy.
すず、家族って結構簡単に壊れちゃうもん。だから私は壊れないように今を大事にしたいの。
After hearing me out, she closes her eyes and just stands there for a moment. Eventually, she opens her mouth.
ため息？おい。重い。めっちゃ重い。アニメならいいけどリアルに聞くにはヘビー級のセリフだよ、それ。なんなの、ヤンデレなの？すずはヤンデレなの？浮気したら殺されるの？そんくらい重いセリフだって自分で理解してないの？バカなの？死ぬの？死亡フラグ？別リエンドの前振り？冗談じゃない。悪いけど今時そういう泣きゲーうつゲーな展開のアニメは趣味じゃないの。オタクのふわふわメンタルなめんな。指で押したらへこむくらいふわっふわやで。キャラブレてるよ。だいたい現代人は忙しいの。勉強、仕事、日々の暮らし、ストレス許容量がマッハ超えして発散しようにも休みもなければ金もない。日々のストレスを癒してくれるのは美少女がキャッキャウフフしてる甘やかし上等のふわふわ甘々日常系だけ。たまーにスパイスとしてシリアス展開が入るのはありだよ。 OK だよ。でもね、それは1話きりっていうのがお約束でしょ。次の話まで引き延ばすのは NG。 好きなあの子が無事に生き残るか1週間ハラハラしてたら余計なストレスたまるわ。このストレス社会でストレス倍率がどんどこどん。グダグダシリアス続けないでくれよ。こっちは甘いもん食べたくて見てるのに、ケーキ食べてて中から激辛ソースが出てきたらキレるだろ普通に。なる、落ち着いて。落ち着いてるに決まってんでしょ。ラジカセで喋れるくらいクールだっつーの。元ネタがわかんないよ。
Nanaru's mad. She's super duper mad. I've never seen her get like this before, so I have no idea how to stop her.
いい？耳かっぽじってよーく聞きなさい。はい。私はあんたの姉で、あんたは私の妹。それはこの先何年何十年が経っても絶対変わらない絶対事実。今度そんなバカなこと言ったら本気で怒るからね。具体的にはすずお気に入り漫画キャラの顔全部にカイゼルヒゲ描いてやる。なんて恐ろしいことを思いつくの。へへへ、私の行動力甘く見るなよ。マジでやるからな。やるったらやるからな。
After that menacing grin, she closes her eyes and heaves a heavy sigh. Her face that curls into a sweet smile as she continues.
私、すずのこと好きだよ。ごめんね、私ゆりはちょっと。ボケんなや、この超真面目シーンで。ごめん、なんかボケなきゃいけないかなって使命感がメラメラと。くっそ、どっから降りてきたその使命感。いや、まあそういうのじゃないって。ほらもうあれだって。
She puts an arm around my shoulder and pulls me in close before continuing what she was saying.
まああれだ、もうちょっと肩の力抜きなよ。父さんも母さんもお兄ちゃんも当然私もすずのこと絶対見放したりしないから。ありがとう。いいってもんよ、家族じゃん。なんかナナルの慰めあんまり女の子っぽくない感じがする。そりゃすずの好きなアニメとか漫画とか小説を参考にしたからね。そっか。じゃあしょうがないね。でもどうして私の方が妹なの？ そりゃあそうでしょ。誕生日だって私の方が早いし、雰囲気と立場的にも私の方がなんとなくお姉ちゃんっぽくない？
勉強は私が教えてあげてるよ。
それは。ほら、長子より母体が出産に慣れてきた第2子、3子の方が優秀ってよく言うし。
ナナルってたまに無駄な知識を披露するよね。
人の知識を無駄と言い放つ鈴は結構容赦ない性格してるよね。
We find ourselves simply staring at each other for a short while. Eventually, we erupt into laughter. She looks like she's feeling a lot better now, and I'm sure I have just the same expression on my own face.
ありがとう、ナナル。
だからお礼なんて言わなくていいって。家族なんだしさ。心配しなくても今の私たちの関係は何があっても壊れたりなんてしないって。
I came at her claiming that families don't always stay together, and she was swift to argue the opposite. Our outlooks may be different, but we both experienced a divorce when we were young. Yet I get the feeling that she's overcome much more in life than I have. She has to have, if she's still able to think this positively.
ナナルは強いね。
そう？
すごく強いと思う。私がバトル系とかハードボイルドとかかっこいいものが好きなのは自分が弱いせいかも。
The desire to see my beloved big brother again was all that kept me going. But while I was sitting on my butt waiting for my Prince Charming to come save me, Nanaru was focused on overcoming her problems herself. I think that shows how strong-willed she really is.
何言ってんだか。個人的には趣味と人生を結びつけるのは正直嫌いなんだけど、私に言わせれば鈴の方がずっとタフじゃん。
私がタフ？
そう。私ってもともと一人っ子じゃん。でも鈴は生まれた時からお兄ちゃんがいたでしょ。それが何年も離れ離れとか辛いじゃん、普通に考えて。でも鈴はそういうの乗り越えてるわけだから強いに決まってるでしょ。
I want to tell her she's wrong, but I know I shouldn't. She's offering me praise. Brushing her off would be an insult to her and her judgment. That's the last thing I want to do, but...
だけど
The moment I realize I'm speaking aloud, I hurriedly clamp my mouth shut. Good thing I caught myself. I was about to say something I shouldn't.
なんでもない。ごめんね。
ならいいけど、明日から家事とかやるときは私も呼んでよね。
ナナル、家事できるの？
大げさすぎるでしょ、その反応。実は私魔法使いなのぐらいの告白をされたレベルの驚きだよ、それ。
ごめんね、なんだか意外で。ノーアルタカは爪を隠すってやつだったんだね。
ごめん、できない。昔ハンカチにアイロンをかける宿題でアイロン状の焼き跡作ったことがある程度の能力。
ほぼ皆無か。
ストレートに言われると胸に刺さるわ。
大丈夫だよ。みんな初めは初心者なんだから。明日から一緒に頑張ろ
う。鈴先生のスパルタ講義か。
そんな厳しくしないよ。
お手柔らかにお願いします、教官。
先生通り越しちゃったね。
いや、だってもうこんな時間。
She points over to the clock on my wall, and I turn to look. It's way past our usual bedtime. It'll be hard to get up tomorrow if we stay up much later.
じゃあまた明日、家事講習よろしくね。
三日坊主にならないよう頑張ろうね。
安心して、三日坊主になんてならないから。
私早いと3時間で飽きるから。飽きるの早すぎるよ。へへ。じゃあまた明日。
After that cheerful laugh, she leaves. I make sure my door is shut all the way, then breathe a sigh.
今が壊れるのが怖いから一生懸命になっちゃう。
Despite everything Nanaru just said to me, I'm already starting to have misgivings. I have a good idea as to why, too. It's Nanaru. She's strong and capable like Nisan is, and that's been influencing me. It made me deceive myself into thinking that getting stronger was what I needed to do.
変わりたくないからじゃなくて、変わりたいと思ったからむしろ不安になっちゃったのかな。
Why don't I put myself in Nanaru's shoes for a moment? If I'd been living happily with my beloved big brother, and then all of a sudden one day some random girl appeared claiming to be his real sister.
私あんな風に励ませるかな。
Could I have put my arm around her, smiled, and reassured her that we'll always be family? I truly have to wonder if I'll ever be as strong as Nisan and Nanaru. I rack my brains for hours on end, but I'm no closer to a solution by the time morning rolls around. As per my discussion with Mahu yesterday, I've decided to just let Suzu be. Or at least that was the plan. I start to second guess myself not even a minute after waking up the morning. I'm way too nervous. The anxiety I thought I was finally free from comes rushing back to me all at once. If Suzu's devotion to us gets any worse, things won't bode well for our family, especially Nanaru. She's already incapable of living without Suzu. And I'm worried about Suzu herself even more so. Having her serve her family is one thing. My parents, Nanaru, myself, we all love her. But if she were to start going out with some douchebag, she might end up doing this guy's bidding. Oh no, hell no! I'd never give my sister over to some asshole who'd treat her like some disposable tool. But wait, what kind of guy would I allow her to date? He'd have to be hot for sure. Suzu's a real beauty, so I wouldn't want some uggo giving their kid bad genes. If Suzu has kids, then they'll be my nieces or nephews. They say attractive people live life on easy mode, and I want my sister's kids having the best life possible. But he can't be too hot, otherwise I'll get compared to him, and that'd suck hard. Yeah, she's gotta get herself a plain guy. Maybe an average-looking nice guy type? Wait, don't those types usually get super popular once they become adults? He might become some shitbag father who's out every night cheating on his wife with random women. I understand the nice guy progression, cause I am one. The more I think about this, the fewer potential grooms Suzu is left with. Hold up, why am I even thinking about this? She's still in school. It's way too early for her to be worrying about guys and marriage and kids and all that shit. It is, isn't it? I frown, questioning myself as I put my pajamas on. After finishing, I head to the living room for breakfast, still pondering what to do about Suzu all the while. What do I find upon arriving? Morning.
戻ってこいナナル
Everyone's just screaming and I don't fucking know why. What's going on? What happened to Nanaru? I don't see her.
ナナルが料理を覚えたいって言い始めたから一緒に料理してたんだけど。最初は自分磨きだーって張り切ってたけど、だんだん口数が減っていって。
最終的には自分磨きって自分をすり減らすことなんだねと言いながら消えた。
What? What are we listing as her cause of death? Self-improvement? Probably the first person in human history to go out that way.
そんなわけあるかー!
You're alive? Nanaru suddenly flies into the living room in a fit of rage. I mean, I'm glad she's alive, but like... everything okay, Nanaru? You look kinda worn out there.
実はすずに教えてもらいながら作った料理がこちら。
Nice! Let's see how it... what? I look in the direction she's pointing and almost gag. It's jet black, but like, there are these weird glistening dots of deep purple mixed within it. It's the kind of substance you might expect to see on the floor of a bar near closing time. Is this an eggplant that got possessed by the devil?
卵焼きだよ。
How in hell? I'm not seeing any egg in that. And I don't think it's physically possible for eggs to be transformed into this hellspawn.
お兄ちゃん食べる？
Oh no 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 no, that thing ain't fit for human consumption.
ひどくない？
いやー、これはちょっと。
子供の頃に一緒に料理したこともあったのに、何がどうしてこうなった？
ひどい。
She can give us those teary eyes all she wants, but I don't think any one of us is gonna step up and offer to eat that black, ugly omelette abortion.
大丈夫だよ、ナナル。だってナナルは失敗した料理をちゃんと自分で味見したよ。本当に料理ができない人は自分が料理をできないことを認めたくないから味見とかしないんだよ。
そっか。じゃあ私が料理上手になれる可能性はゼロじゃな。
Oh my god, you're sweating bullets. Are you sure you're okay?
お兄ちゃん、私のお兄ちゃんになってくれてありがとう。
Stop that! You're foretelling your own death.
ナナル、しっかりして。ナナル、早く吐かせないと。
救急車呼ぶか？
わーい、セリラだ。セリラがいる。
幻覚見始めちゃった。
The ambulance then came and took Nanaru off to the hospital. Men in special protective suits from the military or something came and sealed her omelette in an iron box before loading it up in some heavily guarded vehicle and taking off. Several days later, after Nanaru was finally released from the hospital,
登校日前に退院できてよかった。
I'm currently trudging down the asphalt road under the blistering summer sun, clad in my school uniform. Nanaru and Suzu are right beside me.
大丈夫？ただの登校日なんだし、今日はやっぱり休んだ方が。
I'm with Suzu. It's still not too late to go back.
平気だって。それにサマコミ戻ってからしばらく B 県のみんなと会ってないから会いたいし。
I guess canceling club, citing the reason that nerds can't handle hot weather, would be bad in its own way.
わかった。でも具合悪くなったらすぐに行ってね。はーい。
You know, I really wonder where they took that omelette off to.
普通に捨てられたんじゃないの？自分で言ってて悲しくなるけど。
Not very sure they could have done that.
お医者さんたちの反応を見てたら、それだけで終わるとは思えないんだけど。
何それ？一体どんな反応だったの？
You'd very clearly been poisoned by something, but no matter how much they tried to identify the poison, they just couldn't.
先生たち、すごく不思議な顔してたよ。
You could use that omelette to get away with fucking murder.
私の料理は最近兵器扱い。
Pretty much. They said they even called in these world-renowned doctors from some big-name university to help solve the mystery.
はあ、ちゃんと食べられるものしか入れてないのに、なんでああなったんだろ
う。一種の才能かもしれないね。マジで、私隠れた天才だったの。
Not sure making poisonous food is a skill to be proud of.
どこかの過激な武装集団が目をつけてスカウトに来るとか。
Please no.
武装集団
Suzu, no! That is not something to get excited about. I can only pray that in several years' time Nanaru's cooking experiment doesn't revisit us as a weapon of mass destruction. As we talk, we continue trotting down the route to school.
はあ、あと夏休みも半分か。今年の夏はサマコミ行ったり入院したりいろいろあったな。
You were only in the hospital for 3 days.
入院は入院でしょ。
長引かなくて本当によかったね。
Eventually, we find ourselves walking among a crowd of other students. Not long later, Maho comes running over to us.
そうすけ。あ、おはよう、魔法姉ちゃん。おはようございます。おはようってナナル、もういいのか？入院したって聞いたが。
大丈夫大丈夫。念のための入院だったから。
それならいいんだが、どうして入院したんだ？食べ物にでも当たったのか？
だいたいそんな感じ。
そうか。今年の夏は例年より暑いから食べ物が傷みやすくなるって言うしな。
Ha 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 ha. We can only dryly laugh in response. Sorry for throwing the blame on you, Mother Nature. As I'm thinking that, though, Maho suddenly stops in her tracks. What's up, Maho?
いや、なんだか視線を感じて。
視線って？
あっち側。
I look over in the direction she's pointing and spy a group of guys from our school I don't know if I know or not. Fuck! Look the other way, guys. We are not looking. No, we are not. Could you be any more suspicious? The second we look at them, they all start acting fidgety. Some immediately stare at the ground, others off in the distance.
なんかあっちの男子集団もこっち見てるような。
どこ？
あっちあっち。
Suzu and I immediately look where she's pointing. Ah, she looked this way. Ah! They're staring bros. It's another group of guys from our school, eyeing us and whispering while huddled together.
なあ、そうすけ。今あいつらこっち見たって言ってなかったか？
Well, we did look at them.
いや、というか、すずがあっちを見た瞬間に反応したような気がするんだが。私？
すずの顔になんかついてる？
そんな風に顔をじーっと見られたら恥ずかしいよ。
照れてる照れてる。
もう私で遊ばないで。それに私が見られてるとは限らないよ。ナナルを見てるかもしれないし。
じゃあすず、周りをぐるって見回してみたら？アイドルみたいな笑顔でさ。
アイドルみたいな笑顔？
こんな風にニコーって。
こう？
Suzu follows our resident idol lover's example and smiles sweetly.
お、いいねいいね。それじゃあその笑顔をキープしたまま周囲をぐるって見回してみよう。はい。
At Nanaru's urging, Suzu maintains their darling smile and does a little twirl. Oh! 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 They just did the wave with their voices. Not sure what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
やっぱりみんなすずを見てたんだな。なんで私？
She's beyond confused at the reaction. In fact, I can see a visible fear in her eyes as she surveys the crowd. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the crowd is growing in size too. Hold up, where are all these people coming from?
しかもみんなすずを見てる。私何もしてないよ。殺しとか盗みとか薬とか何もないよ。
What is this, CSI Japan edition? Those are words you would never expect to hear out of such a cute, adorable little girl's mouth. Real talk though, what's going on here? I could understand if they were staring at Nanaru, but they're not.
なんで？
Probably worried about whether or not you're gonna blow up the school on accident.
卵焼きか。卵焼
の？っていうか、いつの間に広まったの？
卵焼きがどうかしたのか？
It's nothing. Let's just get to school.
ああ。